Happy Aries season, everyone. This is, he represents Mars on my little board. And this, Mars is, or Aries and Mars. Aries is run by Mars or Mars is run by Aries, whichever way you want to spin that. But this little guy is just like, he's such the Aries vibe. He's literally like Aries, we are just like baby and daddy rolled into one. Like if you've ever gotten in a fight with an Aries before, or if you ever let me rephrase. If you have ever gently made fun of the best friend of an Aries, you've met an Aries before. And they were literally climbing over furniture to be, don't you do that to my friend, I will rip your face off. Oh my God, the amount of eloquent insults that we can just rattle fucking off. Whew. And then maybe 20 minutes later, we're like wiping the tears and blood off of our face. We're like, what was that? I could use a coffee or something sweet. Anybody got that? Oh wait. Oh no, that's just a rough night. A rough night in bed. Oh, cool. I'm in. Yeah. The amount of ridiculous Aries memes it's the one where he's pressing both buttons at the same time, and it's pardon my crassness here, but it's me. It was a healthy, loving relationship and nasty, disrespectful sex. And it was do you figure that out? You will fuck around and find out. That's the Aries way. That is the Aries way. So, and very Aries as well. I already recorded this video the other day and probably uploaded it without posting it, and was just you know what? This is perfect. This is perfect without even checking, without even looking. This is absolutely perfect. I think it's 27 minutes. We don't really need that for an introductory video for Aries season, and this isn't just actually, let's make it both. Aries season, Aries new moon, Aries, all things Aries. The title of that video I am going to use again. Life is now all caps. Ta-da! Aries season, spring. It's kind of wedding season, like that. Just rambunctious as can be, excitable as can be, believe in magic again. Anything is possible. Anything is possible in this world nowadays. And if you're here with me, you have the magical seed, the magical bug. You believe in anything. And we're here to make it happen. We're here to enjoy it, and I'm here for it. We have accepted, and a lot of our constructs and belief systems, especially when it comes to the Catholic guilt and stuff, we would expect the shitty things. We expect the bad things to happen. We are yeah, of course that negative thing would happen. Of course that unprecedented thing would happen. Of course that would happen. What if the most amazing thing happened? What if it was the fairy tales? What if it was magic? What if it was, treasure chests of, money just popping up in your living room? Anything's possible. Anything's possible in Aries season. So grab your journals. I'm going to spit out a few dates in my journal, and I also have my calendar here. So, and no, I did not go over this in the last video. So today we're talking about the new moon, but just the few dates that we need to be aware of. The 20th, the first day of spring, the spring equinox, we know that. That's when the sun goes into Aries, and it is Aries season. Ta-da! Beautiful. We are discussing the new moon, which is for Gloucester, Massachusetts on the 21st of March at 13:22. And for the Gold Coast, this is at the 22nd of March at 3:22. And for Gloucester, that's military time, 13:22, that's 1:22 p.m. Then, later that week on the 23rd of March, that's my birthday. Pluto goes into Aquarius. This little guy up here. That has not happened in over 200 years. This is a big deal. I'll probably do a chat about that. But what I had written down is Pluto going into Aquarius, for everyone, as well as where it falls in your chart. So like on the macro, the micro, the whole thing, it has the vibration and the feeling to me of, opening the door to Oz and seeing things in a wildly new way. A wildly new way. And, I have the Aries chart up. This is the general wheel, the general wheel. This is Pluto up here going into the community and friendship house. Wishes for the future. What do we want the future to look like? It can look like whatever we want it to. We just have to visualize it and view it and make it happen that way. Blossom from the inside out. But those are, conversations for another day. But what I wanted, I'm doing things a little bit differently for this new moon. I want to be able to create sustainably for you, my darlings. So what I have done is, let me rephrase. There are many other factors that play into each new moon and full moon. There are many other components, other, planets, other vibrations, where you live in the world, what you have to do in your life, like all different factors. They're all different lenses that we view each new moon and full moon through for our individual avatar and human being, our consciousness, the way that we're here to interact with and learn from and adapt with these energies. With that being said, it felt as though I was doing a little bit of a disservice by not at least including the other planets on the board, to show that although, I really don't just take astrology, I, have all of my multidimensional metaphysical practices that I incorporate into my practice, into my healings, into my work. But astrology is a big component because those energies affect us. And I love that we have, history, math, and patterns. It's very accessible. It's not just woo-woo. It's not, sometimes when I'm channeling with my guides and I'm like, it'd be really cool to have like a physical sounding board or something physical to say, okay, this is what happened, this is what is happening, and this is what could happen. That's astrology. That's astrology, for me in my practice. I'm a corporate survivor, so there's only so much of that leadership growth and development tools and practices that are sustainable. The Miracle Morning is very sustainable. Hustling forever till you die is not the lifestyle that I want anymore. And it's not the lifestyle that I wish for you. Here we celebrate and we accept and surrender to the flows and the currents of our life. So although, this is really important. Another film, another lens that I personally utilize in my practices is mental health and mindfulness. The reason that I stay so mindful and the reason that I have created such a mindful life and the reason that I want to share this with others is because I've been through extensive traumas and require a wellness-centered life. I'm extraordinarily sensitive to the energies around me. And I love that about myself now. So although the sense of urgency with these planets and the new moons, we have 2 new moons in Aries, it's palpable. Even I read something from an astrologer that I really respect and follow yesterday that was like, if your astrologer isn't, having you manifest on these 2 moons, what are they fucking doing? And then I'm sitting there shaking and I'm like, oh, my videos are late. I'm trying my best. I'm doing everything I possibly can. I'm just going through like a healing crisis. My physical body is dealing with all the ascension symptoms. I'm trying my best to go for it. It's like, Sarah, calm down. Calm down. You couldn't miss what was searching for you if you tried. That's what you teach. So practice what you preach. Sarah, practice what you preach and breathe and relax. So, yes, Aries season. Fire, we're moving, things are happening quickly, things are happening fast, the whole thing is just like popping off and everything that you have on the stove is just gonna simmer and just like, oh, it's gonna be so delicious. But if that is anxiety producing, go above it. I live a very health-centered, wellness-centered life. Things come to me easily. Unexpected money finds me with ease. That was something that Matthew Oliver from Stillwater Alchemy, that was a mantra that he had put in one of his videos. I really take to that, astrologer. Unexpected money finds me with ease. That's totally okay. That doesn't mess up. That can be anywhere. Unexpected money finds me with ease. That can be a manifestation for anywhere. So yeah, definitely, to wrap it up, things are moving quickly. Time and space is moving quickly. All things around you are moving quickly. It might feel that, you sleep for 12 hours and you wake up and it feels like a multidimensional metaphysical bus hit you and you didn't get any sleep. Like, literally, sleep has been a food group for me in the past week. Surrender and accept it. And just say, okay, this is exactly where I am. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's give it my full hog. Give it the same sense of urgency that you would give if you had 1,000 clients in front of you. I have to sleep. I'm going to give it the same sense of urgency if I had 1,000 clients. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to do it. So I feel like that's what I would like us to really, although I've said, go bigger is the mantra of March, but go bigger in the present moment. Like, go present, but full hog. And it's, I really used to say that I would judge people based on their work ethic. And that was, corporate Sarah, teacher Sarah, manager Sarah. And now, I definitely look at my own judgments, and I look at, my shadow, if ever my human avatar is judging someone. But a phrasing that I always loved and that still resonates with me to this day is, if you're going to be a bathroom cleaner in this world, if you're going to scrub toilets in this world, give it your best scrub. Give it the best of your ability. Do it to the best of your joy and ability, and whistle while you work. I'm sure for some, looking at me and where I am right now, you could judge. But as a corporate survivor, having left the management world, blessed be to COVID, and gone back to waitressing, I found my forever waitering space where I love, and that I am respected and appreciated there. And I whistle while I work, and I dance while I work, and I wear 2 different color socks. Oh yeah, it was written into my review. I've never been more proud of myself as a 35-year-old woman. Yeah, that was the right thing to do, Sarah. So the moral of the story is, we're stepping into Oz. Or let me rephrase. As a collective, Pluto, we went through Pluto in Capricorn since 2008. We're in Oz. So now, whenever you are ready, there is no rush. Whenever you are ready, all you have to do is reach out, grab the door handle, and open the door. Team will come along the way. There will always be a lions and tigers and bears portion of life. But you're ready, my dear. You're ready, my darling. My young apprentice, young wizard, young magician, leader, alien, angel, human being, you. You got this. Happy Aries season. I'm here if I can ever be helpful. I love you, and I'm so proud of you. You got this. You got this.